I'm your host, Jeff Sart. We're going to take you behind the scenes with the craft distillers who are pouring their heart and soul into crafting the next version of America's spirit. This is the Great American Whiskey Cookers. On this Friday Blind Tasting Challenge, it's a David versus Goliath scenario. Can a 2024 William Larue BTAC beat out a Larceny Barrel Proof for taste? I'm joined by some friends of the show, and we're going to debate the merits of each before finding out which one we pick. Did we all pick the high-priced, highly allocated Buffalo Trace BTAC, or did the Larceny win out? Welcome to this edition of the Great American Whiskey Cookers. We are doing a super premium blind tasting. So before I get too far into this, I'm joined by some friends of the show and Patreon supporters, Nate, Wes, and Jeff. Yes, we have two Jeffs, Jeff Leonard, Jeff Sart. Kirk is behind the camera. So here's what we have going on. Nate posed the question to me. He said, hey, let's do a premium blind tasting and see what we think. I'm like, that's a great idea, but let's kick it up and let's match it against something that's easier to find and a whole lot easier on the pocketbook. And agreed. So we sat down, we put together some ideas of stuff that we had, and we matched them up. And so this is what we have. This was all poured off camera for us, so we have no idea what's sitting in front of our glasses, or in our glasses in front of us. And we're gonna try through them, taste through them, and we're gonna see just exactly what we think. So we're gonna start on the left-hand side. That's side A. That's the white chip. So go ahead and nose it and see what you think. Again, it was poured off camera. We have no idea. One of the whiskeys is super allocated, highly expensive, hard to find. The other whiskey is easy to find. You can find it in just about every single store, and it's less than $100, in some cases, less than $50. What are we getting on the nose, boys?
Got some ethanol notes.
Okay. So the ethanol's coming through for you on A.
A little brown sugar, a little caramel.
So some typical bourbon notes. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but I do get some ethanol.
Yeah, the
Tells
proof,
me this is a little higher proof.
yeah, the proof is coming through a little bit for me.
I'd go cask or barrel proof, probably.
Is that what you're saying, Wes?
Yeah.
So you're saying 110, 120?
Yeah, it's in that range. It's
Okay.
a lot of ethanol, not proofed down.
Okay. Jeff, what do you think?
Yeah, and I tasted it, so
Yeah, this is definitely a cask.
yeah, that has a lot of great flavors though. Coated the mouth well, has a lot of.
Boy, it's
Still building.
it's lingering too. I mean, this is
There's a lot of flavor. It coats the roof, everything.
yeah.
It's viscous, it's thick.
It's got a good tingle all the way through.
Yes, it does have a good tingle. And I'm getting that Kentucky hug deep down. So we're all pretty much in agreement that it's thick, it's viscous, it's got a lot of flavor to it, and we all pretty much like this one, right? Is what I'm
I
hearing.
like it a lot.
Okay, let's go to B.
It's really good.
Yeah, let's try B and see what we think. Kirk, you poured yourself one of these? Yeah, okay. Kirk's off camera, you can't see him, but he's enjoying as well.
By the end of the day, he may be laying in front of the camera.
He might be, yeah, that's entirely possible.
This one has a little more fruitier, sugary nose to me on it.
Not as, doesn't taste as high as proof, but that
Yeah.
could have obliterated the palate a little bit.
Well, I don't get the alcohol for
Yeah.
it. I don't get the graininess.
Yeah, the grain doesn't come through as strong for me. It's a little, it's more evenly balanced. It doesn't have that proofiness to it that that A does. The
This
fin-
one's more balanced.
yeah, that's what I'm picking up on this one.
This one actually caught me off guard though. Like
B did?
the Kentucky hug, the finish is much more pronounced on this one. I wasn't ready for that.
Okay, so dive into that a little deeper. What do you mean you weren't ready
Caught me
for it?
right in the back of the throat. It was stronger, more pronounced. The front was not as strong as the finish.
Okay,
Had a lot stronger finish.
the finish is really kind of grabbing you.
Boy, the sides of my tongue are just lit up on this right now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
These are both very good. B's just more balanced. It has a lot more flavors coming through for me.
Yeah, yeah, and B, I would look at B between the two of them. I think I'm gravitating towards B. B is one that I would consider putting a large cube with, and sitting there just letting it sit.
I would want to mellow B down.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. I really like B, but I'd probably want to mellow it out a little bit, like what you're, and put a large cube with it and let it sit. It'd be the perfect thing to sit down and watch a football game with, and before you know it, you're a third of the way through the bottle.
I feel I've had both of these before, and I have a good idea of what B is.
All right, so here's a question.
Man.
You can drink one. You got to pick one. What's it going to be?
Honestly,
You're going A?
my initial impression was I really liked A.
B is just a little more balanced for me. I like those.
I liked them both.
Yeah.
Really.
I like them both too. I don't think either one was bad.
Boy, there's a lot going on the palate right now, though. I mean,
I would have to go A.
I think they're both going to be barrel proofs, honestly.
yeah.
Do you?
They're
I think these are both high proof. I'm going to go with B.
I split.
Yeah, I know. That's, again, it's an even split. It's man, I'm the same way.
All right,
I'm the same
let
way
me
as you.
say this: as if I think B is a Larceny Barrel Proof.
You think B is a Larceny Barrel Proof?
Does it change it?
The weeded? Hand me B. Kirk?
God, I hope I'm not wrong.
I think you're right.
I think
Oh
he's
no,
wrong.
I'm not. Holy shit!
Oh,
Holy shit buckets.
That's B?
That's B.
well, I think your A is going to surprise you then.
Yeah.
Okay,
give me
well
A.
then A is going to be Larceny Barrel because they're so close.
Give me A.
Yeah.
Originally, I thought that's
Isn't
okay.
that funny?
There we go.
Good call out.
Good call. Completely. Oh my God.
Wow.
And I love this. I've got several bottles of this.
Which number is that?
C923.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That is the big one. That's the big one.
That's the, yeah.
C923 was a very good bottle.
Yeah.
And this one runs 60 to 70 bucks on average. Wes, what'd you pay for? Is this one yours or
No, it's not mine.
who brought
That
this?
was mine. Yeah.
What'd you pay for it?
I don't remember.
80
70 bucks.
yeah,
70
80
bucks?
is
And then this one runs
secondary, 1400.
1,400 bucks. Kirk has blown his mind at this point. He's behind the camera. He's sucking oxygen is what he is. He's got a bag up to his
So y'all that picked the Larceny, how do you feel now? So this is how we felt earlier.
Yeah, no, again,
I was
it's one of those where we
50-50
said,
on it.
it could be, a toss up.
Well, here's the thing though. All right, so Larceny C923 was a very good batch. The 24s I really didn't care for, any of the three batches. So that's where, wow, I can't
Yeah,
believe
it's,
that.
so there you go. You can decide.
Wow.
Do you want to hunt this one at what, 1,400 bucks?
There, yeah.
Or this one at $60 to $70? You make the decision. Entirely your choice. For me, I'll probably just hunt this Larceny and pick this up every single day, every time I can find it, and save myself a lot of money. So thanks a lot. So Nate, Wes, Jeff, thanks a lot for doing this. This was a whole lot of fun. You can find us on the socials, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Better yet, go to YouTube, like, subscribe, ring the bell. We would really appreciate it. If you want to see the full dialogue and everything that we talked about, go to Patreon, become a member, and you can see all of that. Until next time, if you can't be good at it. See ya.
Cheers. Cheers. Thanks.
This is too much fun.
You were saying Larceny on the. Yeah, you were.
At first, well, when I first tried A, I'm like, that's Larceny. I knew it, and then I tried that one. I'm like, wait a minute, no.
Oh my God.
Once again,
They were both. I knew they were both weeded. I'm like,
I mean, this is like holy grail.
This is a grail.
but